One day, deep in the soil of a beautiful garden, two tiny seeds were lying side by side. They had been planted by a gardener, but neither of them had grown yet. The soil was quiet, dark, still, but something inside both seeds was slowly waking up. The first seed said softly, "I think it's time for me to grow." The second seed replied quickly, "Grow? Are you crazy?" The first seed smiled and said, "Yes, I want to send my roots deep into the soil. I want to drink the water from the earth. I want to push my way up through the ground and feel the sunlight on my leaves." The second seed became nervous. "But what if something goes wrong?" it asked. "What if the soil is too hard? What if there are rocks in the ground? What if insects eat your roots? What if someone steps on you?" The first seed stayed calm. "Maybe those things will happen," it said, "but maybe something beautiful will happen too." The second seed shook with fear. "I think it's safer to stay here," it said. "It's dark, but at least nothing bad can happen." The first seed thought for a moment. Then it said, "I would rather try and fail than stay here forever." And with that, the first seed began to grow. Slowly, very slowly, its tiny roots pushed deeper into the soil. At first, the ground was heavy. It was difficult, but the roots kept growing. They found water. They found nutrients. The seed felt stronger. Then the seed pushed upward. It pressed against the soil above it. The pressure was strong, but little by little, the seed kept moving, until one day it broke through the surface of the ground. For the first time, it saw the sky. The sunlight touched its tiny leaves. The wind gently moved around it. The seed had become a small plant. Days passed. The plant grew taller. Its roots grew deeper. Its leaves became bigger. Birds began to rest on its branches. Butterflies danced around it. The little seed had become something beautiful. Meanwhile, the second seed was still under the ground. It was still safe, still hidden, still waiting. Every day it told itself, "Maybe tomorrow I will grow." But tomorrow never came. Weeks passed, months passed. The second seed stayed exactly where it was. One morning, a chicken walked into the garden. The chicken scratched the soil, searching for food, and suddenly it found the second seed. Before the seed could even understand what was happening, the chicken ate it. Its life ended before it had ever truly begun. The first seed, now a strong plant, watched from above. It had faced struggle. It had pushed through darkness. It had risked failure. But because it was brave enough to grow, it had become something alive, something meaningful, something beautiful. And that is the truth about life. Many people are like the second seed. They wait, they overthink, they worry about every possible problem. What if I fail? What if people laugh? What if things go wrong? So they stay where they are, safe, comfortable, but also stuck. Years pass, opportunities pass, dreams slowly fade away. Then there are people like the first seed. They feel fear too, but they grow anyway. They try, they fail, they learn, they try again, they push through the soil of difficulty. And one day they reach the sunlight. So the real question is this: are you the seed that waits in the dark, or the seed that dares to grow? Because the truth is simple: the biggest risk in life is not failing, the biggest risk is never trying.